Well, ending up in the win column, that always helps everything, man. So it's made all these trips a lot more enjoyable when it goes that way. So keep that going.
What's like a little thing about playing at home that you've come to appreciate over
Just the fact that we have probably, I mean, a top 10 ballpark in the whole country. I mean, it really is. There's nothing like it. I mean, we go and we play at a big league ballpark, and Charleston had a great field, and where else am I missing? GCU had a great environment, great park, but I mean, it still doesn't compare, to having your own fans here and in such a great park, such a great, backdrop for a ball game. Nothing gets better. So I think that's what I've learned to appreciate.
What's the mindset of this team that you can go into the ninth inning behind or whatever?
Yeah.
It's not over with.
Right. Coach said that it's a dangerous way to live, and it is. I mean, my hairline isn't getting any better than it is right now. Just watching the boys, but I mean it's special because it takes a special team to do that, especially 3 nights in a row. It's ridiculous, but I mean the attitude is just never out of the fight, and that's a really admirable thing to see out of this group early on.
You can't really practice that.
No. No, it's just a bunch of competitors and a bunch of guys that want to win and love to win, and that's shown early on, and it's been great to see.
You've been a part of quite a few pitching staffs during your time here. Where does this bullpen, or maybe even the staff as a whole, stack up compared to years past in terms of depth?
There's so many guys we can run out that are consistent, that are in the zone, that are challenging hitters, and that's special, and especially when you can mix young guys in there. Tucker's come in, done a great job early on. Tyner has done a great job early on, and we still have half our staff hasn't even, appeared in the game so far. And so to see that early on is great. It's a great sign, and and the depth is great. Coach has been, doing everything in his power to get the boys ready, and like I said, there's still a lot of guys we haven't seen, but good problem to have early on.
What do you think the bullpen has learned about itself as a unit from that first weekend of the year to last weekend now?
Yeah, I mean, the game decides when you go into the game. That it's really situational. Coach Childress likes his matchups, and we've been playing those a lot, and just to be ready. Everyone's ready every game, and so that's a great thing to see. And the first weekend out, I mean, we obviously imploded there in the last couple of games. Like those are on us, but I think to learn from those and what not to do late in the game has helped us in the last 2 weekends.
You've had a lot of roles that you've pitched in during your time here. I mean, is there something about the later innings, the 8th and 9th inning, that maybe kind of clicks with you a little bit more than some of those others?
Well, it's a great thing to have. Just you can see the finish line, right, and know that your ability to go throw strikes and get guys out gets the boys one step closer, one out closer to the finish line and getting a win. So that I always love that part about the end of the game. But yeah, I mean, I think maybe my personality even matches that a little bit more, and I enjoy being in those situations. So.
Kyle, 10 games in, has your outlook on this season, has it changed at all?
I mean, I came here to do one thing, man. I came here to win, and so that's my priority number one. And so, I suppose if we had lost all those games, I probably wouldn't be in the best mood, or right headspace. But yeah, winning these games it helps a lot, and it's nice to see. Feels great, man. Feels great, body, mind, soul. It's all great right now. So.
You guys taking team pictures after?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? What's that kind of?
I don't know. Coach getting his creative juices flowing, I guess, and we're all about it. I like taking pictures. So last year I had a Polaroid for every home run we hit, and we set a record. So, hey, maybe we take a picture for every win. We set a record wins. Who knows? It'd be awesome.
Do you have something like you take them on the road and hang them up in the locker room?
They're hanging up in the locker room right now. All of our pictures are in red jerseys though, so maybe we can mix that up, get a few different unis in there. Good. Thank you guys.